What's good, superstars? Back with another live stream video. You got Superstar Joe. You got Superstar Rob in the building. How's it going, Rob?
Pretty good. You?
I'm a little slow today. I got that extra turkey weight going. Thanksgiving Day in Canada, if you do not know already, guys. So, yeah, a little bit of time with friends and family. But we are back to business. We do not miss. As Rob says, we do not miss every single day. And guys, if you're new here, do not forget, become a superstar. Smash the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell notification so you know whenever we post a live stream. These ones come and go. We set them up within 5 minutes and decide, okay, you know what? Today we're going to do a live one. Let's talk to the fam. And that's how it was today. So if you have the bell on, you're the first ones in here. You can also become a superstar VIP, $2.99 a month. Hit the join button. Get a star next to your name. Enter yourself into the SUP. Also, first dibs on merch. And the star in the universe every single month. Only for VIP members. That's a VIP exclusive. Follow us on X. Follow us on Instagram. And be in the Discord. The Discord is the place for everything SUP, everything Star Boys. There's going to be some news on Star Boys coming out. Hashtag soon. Superstar Utility Program. We just did a giveaway a couple days ago. I got to send them out. I still have the list here. Obviously, holidays right now. But this week, these will all get out. I know I was dealing with Steve Veve trying to get him a MetaMask set up because he didn't have one. So that was fun.
Yeah, that's right. He won. What did he win again? The Classic. Did he win the Classic?
No, he won the Batmobile. He won a Batmobile.
Batmobile? Oh my! Hold on a second, Joel. Bill Gardner.
Oh.
By the way, Bill Gardner, just so you know, we owe a charity donation from you when you donated the 100. So we will be donating to a Parkinson's charity actually this week. I was going to do a post on that right there. So we appreciate again the donation. Thank you for supporting the channel.
Yeah, no, it's a long time coming. But yeah, Rob's doing a walk and it's going to be a fun time too there. So he's getting down and dirty. Again, if you want to be in the SUP VIP member, and depending on which star you have, how long you've been a VIP member, you'll get more entries into the SUP. Minting Cryptoys with our link. We're Cryptoys ambassadors. We really appreciate if you do that if you're going to be minting anyways. But on top of that, you also get entries into the SUP, which is fun giveaways. Like last giveaways, we gave away 2 hats. We gave away a Bane, a Spawn, a Berserker Dragon, 2 Batmobiles, and 2 Cryptoys classics. Like pretty. I think, Rob, what was the total value of the prizes from last month?
We gave away about 500 USD of prizes on last month's giveaway. We're very proud of that. Hopefully we can give away even more in October. Who knows? We'll see.
So, and if you didn't win in September, half of your entries are rolled over into October, and it would be the same if you don't win this month. Half of your entries will be rolled over. So you don't have to do anything if you've already done it, and you'll continue to be entered. Who wants to be an Millionaire? This is our Star Boys contest. I guess not contest, giveaway, sweepstakes, whatever you want to call it. We are now into round 3. Okay, so we're into round 3. There was 40 people that entered round 1. Now we are down to 25, and we will have a cut down very soon. I think I'm going to announce the next round.
Bones.
Stop. Bones. What's up?
Happy Thanksgiving, Bones. Happy Thanksgiving.
I interrupted the intro. Sorry, guys.
He's got the new backdrop. I'm not used to this one. I'm used to seeing the peas.
What is that?
I know this is a different location. So for Thanksgiving, decided to switch it up a little bit. Got a little bit of the Funko. This is just 25% of the Funkos, I would say. 25%, yeah.
The sweater came with you to the new location.
Of course.
You're loading up.
Yeah. And
so anyway, we're just talking about the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire. We have done 2 rounds already. The first round was basically posting your Star Boy somewhere where you're from or something that means some important place to you. Second round was posting your collectible, your favorite Veve collectible with your Star Boy and telling us a story about it. Third round is going to get interesting. I'm going to tell everybody now. It is going to get interesting. I have the greatest idea, and we'll announce that hashtag soon. I want everybody to know the date and time. So maybe tomorrow we'll give up the date for the announcement. And then obviously on that announcement date, we will announce round 3. So if you are one of those lucky 25 in the competition, I'm telling you right now, you've had it easy. It's going to get a lot more fun and a lot more difficult here. And then future rounds, it's just going to get more and more intense. So, I mean, congratulations to the top 25, and I can't wait to see how this goes. So, Rob, how's it going? Bones, how's it going? How's the day?
Good day today. I think Bones, I don't know, you go to Wonderland today?
Wonderland? No, not today. If I could, I would. No, just hosted the fam at my place, eating a lot. The past 5 days have been just like kind of consistently eating. So I'm really full. I have quite the sweet tooth, I must say. So I am pleasantly plump, as they say.
You're the top 20. Aren't you in the top 25? You're still no millionaire contest. You got a chance.
Of course. I think I was like the second one to enter. To be
Bones
honest,
has those Twitter notifications. He
He's
has
on
all the
top of it.
notifications on.
For sure. No, and good luck to everyone that is in the competition. There's 25, only 25. You know what I mean? For this to win a million Omi, which is insane. So I'm super excited, and it went quick. It went super quick.
Yeah.
It took, I think it was done in the first day, or pretty much done in the first day, or maybe there was like 2 left over for the next day. But that, yeah, it's going to get even harder and harder. And, you know, obviously good luck to everybody. We are so happy to make somebody, you know, millionaire if you're not already. And I don't know. Well, it's a fun competition. At least it's been a pretty easy, fun competition so far. But you gave us a good laugh because you noticed that somebody floored that classic and it was immediately purchased.
What's going on?
How did you do that?
This is what happened. So, like I said, I'm on there between 5 and 10 times a day. I'm always just looking at it. When I saw it, I saw that someone floored that NFT, and I was like, oh man. I'm like, I think I might need another one. So as I'm thinking about moving stuff around, I see it gone. I'm like, did it go delisted? I'm like, what's going on? And then I go and look, and I see Superstar, and I'm like, wow. I'm like, okay. And then I see another one, Superstar, bought another one off the floor for like whatever the floor was. I think it was like 140.
That was a cool one though. That frog one we were contemplating getting another one to keep that frog, but we didn't.
Yeah. So I was like, oh wow, these guys are loading up. And then I assumed that it was for a giveaway, but it was just funny because I was staring at the computer like this, and I just literally see it gone. And of course, right away you guys buy it. Like it was just a random coincidence.
So pure fluke that you were looking at the same time as us.
It wasn't even there that long because like we were looking at the other ones before, like, okay, we're gonna buy 2 of these ones, and then we go on and there's one that was like $40 less. We're like, okay.
Yeah, it was a pure fluke, but again, like I said, between 5 and 10 times a day, I just usually look. So the odds of me looking and catching something, it's great, I guess. So, but yeah, no, and that's the thing about Starboys is that people that don't want to really interact, because I know a lot of people are busy and they don't want to do all these certain things. So if you just own Starboys, there were so many things that you could have gotten just from owning Starboys. You didn't have to do anything. It just went into your wallet. Now this one, if you want to be an millionaire, you have to do something. And this is going to reward people that are involved in the community and active superstars, which is fantastic.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, it's true. And I mean, we do want that, right? If you're active in the community, then you have a chance to actually earn the reward. And the beauty of this one is it doesn't matter how many Starboys you have. As long as you have one, you're allowed to participate. So it could be going to somebody who might only have one Starboy, or it could be going to somebody who has a ton, maybe top 10 on the leaderboard. Who knows?
It's a big prize. It's a big prize, and for only 25, 1 in 25 chance now, it's insane. If you don't, and again, if you're not into Veve, if you're not into crypto, you can sell it. You make over $1,000. Like it's a big prize for 1 in 25. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think the price has actually come down. We bought a little bit in the hype because that's when the hunger for Omi was there. Like, this would be a great giveaway, and something we've always wanted to do on the channel as well. Like we talked about this last year. How could we give away 1 million Omi? And then finally, it's become a reality because of all the support we've had on the channel. So we just find ways to keep giving back. And someone's gonna win it. Someone's gonna win it. And the good thing is that it will go, like you said, to an active member in the community. So
that's the thing. It won't go to someone that's just sleeping and like, oh, it just popped in my wallet. That's cool. It's going to go someone that's an active superstar and someone that we know pretty well, I would think, because in the Discord, you can see you have to be in the Discord. You have to be involved. And that's what I like. And that's what I like. It's for this one, it's for someone that is active and is and just like in the community and just loves doing this stuff. But again, I'm sure there's going to be other stuff where you don't need to do anything. You just have a Starboy and then you might randomly win something. So, but this one's a good one. This one, I don't know anything. I do not know anything. I'm just speculating, but yeah.
There'd be no fun in it if we told you.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I know not. Yeah. Joe gives me, I want everyone to know, Rob and Joe give me nothing. I ask for alpha, and even when they're like, maybe I will, they always last minute. No, actually, we're not going to do it. We're not going to give you nothing. I've got nothing.
I tell them like a video's coming out. They're like, all right, Bones, I'll show you the thumbnail before the video comes out. And then I'm like, actually, no.
Yeah, you take it back. He's like, no, I'm not going to give it to you.
So when it comes to like giving away money, it's the integrity of the competition, right?
Yes.
So we're definitely going to be more tight-lipped with that one. But when it comes to certain videos and whatnot, it's a little bit kind of whatever.
Yeah.
All right, let's look at the news here. Whoop, wrong one. Let me share this tab instead. Here we go.
How much busy news day today? Not too
No,
bad.
pretty quiet. We're busy today. So, anyway, yesterday our video that we put up, that was a long time coming. Obviously, we're gonna get your take on it, Bose, but I guess without mentioning our guests' company or any of that stuff, if we can. Why we deleted our amazing Veve art team video. It's gotten a pretty good response from the community. The comments was our favorite part, at least for me. I like going through them and seeing what you guys think. And also that thumbnail was like very, very fun to make. So, Bones, what were your thoughts on the whole situation? And what do you think of the video?
I thought it was awesome. Like I loved seeing how these collectibles were made. And it brings me back to like Cryptoys when they show us how they're made and the certain and the team that's behind it. So it was amazing. It was such a great video, and we got a lot of cool information that we never knew about. And yeah, it's so disappointing. It's so unfortunate that had to happen and that somebody got in trouble but I would think if they did break NDAs, I would think that they would know what they can and cannot say. So that's why I was surprised with that as well, because I was like, these guys are smart guys. Like they seem like smart guys. They seem like good guys. So they should know what they can and cannot say. So I was super surprised with that. Maybe it was in regards to the way they made the collectibles. But again, nothing is proprietary, I don't think, right? In regards to the way they made the collectibles. But maybe Veve didn't want to display that or show how things were made and then given to them. Maybe they didn't want to know timelines, because they did give timelines of when they made the collectible and then when they gave the collectible. Maybe they didn't want to know people to know how many projects, even though they didn't list the amount of projects they're working on. Maybe they didn't want people to know how many projects they are working on and how many projects they have worked on. So there could have been these things that were in the NDA that they didn't want people to know. We don't know. But again, yeah, it's definitely a disappointment. But obviously there was an issue there with someone, maybe the licensor. So yeah, it definitely sucked. But you guys made the right decision. You guys did the right call. Because yeah, if they came to you and said, yeah, we're getting in trouble, can you pull it down? I would do the same thing. I wouldn't say like, no, screw you. We're leaving it up. So, you know what I mean? But again, was that possibly one of the best AMAs of all time? It was ranked up in the top 3 for sure.
It's got good company up there.
I think you're right. It's definitely up there with all the other AMAs we've done. Yeah. But I personally think, I didn't say this in the video, but I think that Veve, and we don't know 100% if it's the licensor pressuring Veve and then Veve comes to them, or if it's Veve just making their own decision, which I have a feeling, but I don't know for sure, then going after them. I think they're just trying to make a point. I think that they're just trying to say, like, I don't think there was anything in that video that can lead to damages of any kind to Veve or the licensors. Like, I really don't think there was anything wrong with the video. No, anything that they may have revealed that maybe someone might say, well, that's something that should be private information and treading the line. Nothing could lead to damages of any kind. So I think they're just trying to make a point. I think they're just trying to say, like, they run a tight ship. Like, they do not like dissent of any kind. And I think that they're just trying to set the stage right now to their subs. You guys do not interact with anyone except us. And I think they're just laying the hammer down now, so that they can set the tone and the word can spread to all their other subs, because we know that they don't just sub out one company, they sub out many companies. Same thing happened with Cavernous. I met the guys at Cavernous and I said to them, you guys want to come on the channel and have a bit of a discussion? And they were kind of all for it. And then something happened and they were really hesitant. They kind of started ignoring us. And I really think it's the same old thing. Once Veve got in their head and said, no. Don't talk to anybody about anything. You work for us. You're not to speak to anybody. We're your client, and that's it. And I think it's kind of the same situation right now with that video. I'm surprised that nobody reached out for this one. Me and Joe were laughing. Like now they're gonna want us to take down the video, but why we have to take down our amazing video?
Yeah, it was. Again, disappointing. Again, it was a positive video. It got good responses. Everyone loved it. And yeah, I'm surprised because I would think they would know. They didn't give out anything. Like I didn't say, oh, that's some alpha. That's crazy. No, it's just we learned more about the collectibles and learned more about the company that was making some of these collectibles. Not all of them. They just made a few of them. like a bunch of them. So
And were you not after watching that video? Were you not instantly way more bullish on that collectible or those collectibles that they talked about?
It's so cool how they make them and like the way they rig them. Maybe the PVV didn't want to know how they rig them and how they're given and the applicate the way that they can, like, I don't know, maybe but again, I would think that's what boggles my mind, is that I would think they would know what they cannot say, because before they came on the interview, they had notes and they had things pulled up that they were showing, and they in their heads knew this would be okay. You know what I mean? To show. So maybe Veve came back after and saw the video and was like, "Oh, actually, no, I don't want you guys saying that." But again, what did they say that was really wrong?
I think Rob nailed it. I think it's a statement just in case if they were to say something that they weren't supposed to. Like they understand that they don't have people working under their umbrella, so they're trying to kind of make it seem like it is that way. Like you work in our umbrella, but at the same time they don't. They work for other companies as well. So I mean, it's not that guest that we had on we couldn't interview again in a different capacity, because we could, because they don't work. They're not employed like only Veve's. They don't only work for Veve. We could talk to them about their other projects if we really wanted to get into it. But I mean, I think it's something that's in the past now for us. And hopefully they decide that they want to start to share a little bit more of the creative process, because like we said, we got this idea from the Cryptoys art team AMAs, and it just made us so bullish on those collectibles. So why not try and provide something similar to our community with the Veve teams? One of their subs that we were able to get on video. So
I just hope that it didn't affect their future work with
I hope not. They from what we've seen, they're top notch.
Yeah, that's the thing too. Yeah, for sure.
They make the best collectibles.
I think
so. You're not gonna just stop working with the guys that make the best quality. And who knows? Maybe we're gonna see them again on this channel. Maybe we won't close the door there.
Yeah. This was pretty cool. So I think we're pretty much confirming that we got a Motu story something happening on Wednesday, right? We're gonna find out about this.
In my head, I'm like right away, I think it's a comic book. I think it's the ZUFO comic book, and I think they're gonna merge a ZUFO and Motu story in the comic book. That is like I'm like almost positive about that. I don't think it's the play sets. I think that's gonna be another activation. I think this is gonna be something new. It's gonna be a series, the way they said pages, and I just think it's a comic book. Yeah,
it's some kind of book.
But it's interesting that you think they're going to combine them too. Like, why can't this just be, maybe if it is a book of some kind, just a Motu book? I'm just curious. Why do you think it's the ZUFO and the Motu?
Because they say two worlds collide, don't they?
Yeah, and they said it's on the last page, so it's like almost like a cameo. Like it's going to lead into the next book, right?
Yeah.
But they keep teasing Motu only. Like that's the thing that's getting me. It's like, is it Motu teasing and then it's going to go into ZUFO? We don't know.
It's very true. I know. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait and see. That's dude. They're doing like a 8-hour plus stream on Wednesday. That's insane. They're actually going hard. Wow.
Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting stream for sure. We gotta join it at some point.
For sure.
We gotta join it at some point.
Probably gonna be tons of alpha in there. This was cool. Shout out to Anon One Kenobi for seeing this. But I actually went to the website to check it out. It says he says 1 billion people could be watching the Cricket World Cup. Just notice the advertisement on the bottom about digital collectibles. I think this one was for Cryptoys.com. So it was basically like cricket moments. So it's almost like your Top Shots, but for cricket.
Wow.
So just kind of bringing a little bit more viewing to the NFT space, which is kind of cool considering how many eyeballs are on that tournament there, right? So
I don't like those little, like, I remember how I bought the Drop Shop NFT from my favorite sports team.
Yeah.
I just hate that these companies put out these, clips of sports moments, or they put out their own officially licensed NFTs, and they just don't care or give a damn about any utility. Like how hard is it? And it's crazy because I went to a game and I saw my NFT on the screen with zero utility. It'd be so easy for them to say, okay, the guys who got the hot doggerton, you got a discount on the hot dogs in the stadium. Yeah. Like, is it really? And there's not that many of them. There was only I think 500 people have that NFT. I just don't know why they issue NFTs and they have no interest in any utility of any kind. That's why I don't like these clipped ones.
That's a good point, because now we see 1 billion people looking at this, and they're going to go and they're going to click that link maybe, and they're going to, whoever goes from that billion, and they click that link and they go to this website, and then that's their impression of NFTs now. And if they don't have like utility or they don't provide something more than just that clip, all those people might think like, okay, this is what NFTs are and this is what their maximum capacity is. So at the same time, might work against the industry. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yep. And you know what is so funny, Joe? Look who it is. Look who it is. Speaking of hot dogs, the hot doggerton is actually a real NFT. I'm gonna pull
You
it
just
up.
walked right into that one.
I forgot about it. Let me pull it up. You're gonna die when you see
Hot
this.
Dog Man is always watching.
Okay, this is the hot doggerton.
Whoa.
I got one of these hot
What is this?
doggertons.
Of course you have one.
These are Toronto Maple Leaf NFTs.
Oh,
this was
really?
This was an
I don't have
airdrop.
one for the record.
Yeah, like I completed the set. You had to complete the set, and they actually did pretty well at first. But there's no utility. Drop shop closed down. When drop shop closed down, it wasn't good for the
Yes.
resale value. But there's not. How many is there in total? They only have 142. That's it. There's only 142 owners. So they really had a good opportunity here at the game. This was officially licensed by MLSE, and there's no utility. And he's a hot dog too. And they sell hot dogs. Okay, it'd be so easy to just give some utility. And then I'm starting like my whole mindset has just with these like third-party NFTs. I don't want to buy them unless there's some kind of planned utility. Like I just don't want them. I'm hitting that point where I just don't want them unless it's utility.
We're just gonna have to make Star Boys big enough where the Leafs want to take it on, and then we'll make the hot dog discount. Don't worry.
Yeah, there you go.
We gotta do everything ourselves.
I know, right? I know, right? Oh man. Anyway,
Bones.
It's so
Bones.
funny. Ad was right there.
Yeah.
Talk about it. Talk about it, Bones.
Yeah, come on. It's my 10 o'clock post. I was just, I was just talking about Cryptoys and about how excited I am for all the activations and everything coming in the future. And I'm confident in the team. I love the messages. If you like go down, you see that post. I got some activity, and
Yeah.
there's a lot of positive messages, and it's the internet. You're gonna have negative messages. People say, "Win marketplace. I'm not gonna spend $40 on this." Things like that, right? And I commented on most of them. But yeah, no, super excited. There's so much things coming. There's the games. You're gonna be able to interact with them with the AI, and then there's the customizations, leveling up, stashing. There's so much happening. And again, I understand people that are reluctant to go into this project right now. I get it. All there is unboxing. But from all my experience with this team and all the interactions I've had and all the info that I've gathered and everything that I've seen, and I'm confident that this is a solid, strong team. And there's no reason for me not to have faith in them right now, because I have faith in this team that they are going to deliver what they say they're going to deliver. The marketplace, they say, is coming next year, most likely. Trading, there's going to be a lot of things going on. So let's just wait and see. You know what I mean? Like, I'm super excited for it, and I can't wait. And yeah, $40 for some people, sure, it is kind of pricey, but with the different tiers, Elite and Adventurer, there's going to be a $20 price point. There's going to be a sub $10 price point for the different tiers. So more things are coming. It's going to be great. I can't wait for it.
Yeah, this is pretty high quality. This video. I don't know where you found this.
This is right from the website. So this is right from the
They put it up
website.
there.
There's actually music to this too as well.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
That's jolly.
Nice. Give me
Like
Right from the
jealous,
website. Yeah.
video game vibes. A lot of people were saying, "Oh, maybe that Two Worlds Colliding was when Will always talks about Mattel and Nintendo having a baby." But who knows? Who knows where this is going to go? We'll see.
They always talk about, he always says Nintendo. He always says Hasbro, right? He always
Or
says
Mattel.
those things. So
The thing with Cryptoys is that I completely understand those who don't want to jump in because it's not out. It's true. It's early. There's no rush. But what I find is that much of the criticisms towards the project are all things that are on the roadmap and they're working on to complete. Like, they're on the roadmap. So like, no marketplace, for example, is something that's on the roadmap. It's projected to come 2024. And the thing is with this team, I mean, I wouldn't even be surprised if they do it earlier, but the thing is with this team is that they haven't yet given us a reason to think that they cannot deliver when they say they're going to deliver on a certain date. They actually haven't missed a date yet. They've hit every single date that they have given. So I think that's the way to do it. If you're going to give a date, you got to hit it. If you're not going to give a date, then you wait, right?
So, okay. So you know what? I'm gonna say something. There was a date they did miss. I'm just gonna say it out there because I posted about the Motu poster. And then I had some comments about a date they missed because the Motu poster was supposed to come out when the poster came out, but then they delayed it because of the activation for the inventory, right? So that was one thing. So I know there's some people talking about that.
Well, there's that the Star Wars too, right? There was a second drop that's going to come with items.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. But that is one thing that they did say that they were going to deliver on it. But then they sent an email, I think shortly after, I'm not sure the timeline, and said, actually, please bear with us when the item inventory, when we're going to have that tab in our backpack, we will deliver this to you as soon as possible. So that's, I guess that's like one knock you could say, but like, it's for the poster. You know what I mean?
Right.
So
nobody likes posters. Come on.
I actually completely forgot about that one because I don't care about posters. The ones
it's not a big deal. I don't think it's for me. It's not.
But it's a fair point. It is a fair point. That is something. But at least they sent an email to revise. Like the ones that stood out to me is really the AMA that we had with Will, and he said, yes, we're gonna do this. Yes, we're gonna do this, and they happened within the next 2-3 months. He delivered on all the things. Some of the main things from our interview that he stated, like, for example, he said new IP is going to come out really soon.
I think it's fair to say, ever since Superstar Money's been in the Cryptoys project, they haven't missed a date.
No,
but the Motu was before us. The Motu was before us, right?
I'm you know what I mean? I always say positive things, and that's not a negative thing. I always say positive things about Cryptoys because I love Cryptoys and the team is amazing. But I'm gonna call because people are commenting my comments. I'm gonna say what people were saying, and I just want to make a point of that, just so someone
good to know.
Like,
good to know.
Yep, good to know.
Canada Thanksgiving, we talked about it. All three of us celebrating today. So if you are Canadian out there and you're celebrating, happy Thanksgiving from us to you. And also, Double Cool has a blog out. So I mean, what better way to celebrate Thanksgiving than to go read a nice Veve blog? It's about the MCP and all that stuff. So if you're into that, different type of format for content, but great format for content. It's another way to indulge in it, and I love it. I love her blogs, and I love Market Smart, Chris Severs. All their blogs are amazing. It just adds to the space. And there she is. How's it going, here? DQ?
Very nice.
Metaverse Life is doing a giveaway. Pretty easy to enter. I think I entered by accident because I was just trying to share it out, and all you have to do is follow him and retweet this post. So anyway, winners announced October 15th. Looks like you get like some chrome gold Venom versus Spider-Man comic, which is pretty cool looking.
Cool.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Very easy to enter, so definitely go do that. This is the live stream, and if you want to mint any Cryptoys, top of our X profile, that's where our link is if you want to support the channel. So maybe we should just get to some chat here and then call it a day.
Sure. Bring up some names.
Yep, that's a good one.
We're really
you're like 5 minutes late.
Oh.
We got Jimbo Lilingo. He's on you. I mean, D's in the house. How's it going? Hanano is sick, so he's doing better. That's good to hear.
Okay, it's good.
Who's this?
Jimbo's the man.
Yeah. Oh, you already pulled up some of this. So, Bill, thank you so much for the donation. Steve, there he is. I know we're still trying to. I think he figured it out. I think he got the MetaMask now, so I can figure out how to send him his thing. I just don't want to send it, and then it's not right. It's Steve, so I got to make sure I have the receiving address for you, and not just like there's different addresses. I'm sure Bones even could help out to walk you through it. Mm-hmm. But I don't want to send it to like a different address because there's a bunch of them. So
he did MetaMask.
Steve, any questions you have, just DM me. 100%.
Yeah.
Great name change.
Oh, look at this. Cryptony. So he must have been in right at the beginning as well. Because Bones, I think Bones posted one the other day and it was like 15 months. And that's like he was on day one.
I was number two. It was me. It was Laura M first. I think I was Laura
Sarah.
M and then me.
We gotta get this right. This is political.
Oh yeah. This is hold on a second. So Sarah first.
Yeah.
And then was I second?
I don't remember. But I know Sarah was first. She would be
okay.
Maybe you have it there.
I actually have the list. So
there you go. Yeah, you were second.
Sarah was first, then Bones.
Okay.
And then
Kobe.
All these, everybody here is so on the brink of 15. Okay, So we know now that.
There you go.
Sorry, Sarah. I apologize for not saying this because I remember I said this twice or 3 times already. So I will
can't take the mantle away from her.
I will always say Sarah was first.
Yeah, so we got the list here. There's actually there's at 15 now. How many is that?
She's on the same day as you guys. Hard. There's Laura. Shut up.
Yeah. Oh no, nowhere close to them. There's secret rare VIPs, but the 15s are just all these guys on the brink of it. So
we're gonna get the gold. We're gonna get the gold star first, right? We're gonna get that gold star.
Hang on.
That's right.
Your credit card doesn't expire.
I know. No, I will make sure. I will make sure that it's up to date. And I don't.
Joe and I got to come up with something for that. That's going to be a big milestone when that happens.
Yeah, I got some ideas, but we haven't finalized anything.
It makes sense though. Cryptoni supports everybody. He's all over YouTube supporting
every stream. Exactly. There you go. You're tied. We got Jimbo. Thank you,
Jimbo Lee. Thank you, Jimbo.
Thank you. We had him on the channel not too long ago. It was a fun time doing some unboxings of the Cryptoys. Jim is the legend. I agree. Go re-listen to Osman Collects X Space earlier today. He had Steven Fisher, the guy who came up with the grading skill for CGC. Oh, that's huge. Mondo Freeman. That's the guy. That's the Addiction comic guy. Yeah. Lots of alpha and tons of guests. So yeah, definitely listen to that. Today's been a busy day. But definitely a couple people that would love to chat with for sure. Did you listen to that, Bones? Did you hear any of that?
I've been doing family stuff for the past few days. So I've been kind of like in and out. Yeah.
Does Twitter have an option for listening in double time, or do you have to listen to regular time?
That's a good question. That's a good question.
Yeah, that's a great question.
YouTube nailed it on that one.
Yeah.
That's for sure. There you go. I think they're just having their own spaces, right? in the comments right now, right? So
yeah,
let's just like watch their comments and then comment on their stuff. Bones popping out the pops. Yeah, he's got like the whole Pokemon collection up there. It looks like.
Yeah, Pokemon, Dragon Ball Z, got some Power Rangers back there. Yeah, this is just a little section of it for sure.
Thank you, Art Hart. Popey, Superstar Utility is real. The Juju is strong. Big time winner on the last one.
Yes. So
jealous. Got a hat and a Cryptoys Classic.
So jealous. I've won so far. I've won nothing from those giveaways. So
you've just been given
nothing.
All the Juju.
It's okay. It's okay. I have Juju in other places, but I'm sure one day I will get something.
Yeah, Poppy, I think you added me. I just reached out to you. I need the your address so I can send you the hat, because I'm pretty sure he won the hat on the last one.
Yeah,
so
he understands the hat and the classics. So even DM us on Twitter your MetaMask or whatever too, so I can send you that.
Yeah.
Actually, I have you. I can get you from Starboy. See, that's the Starboy's connection is so I just drop it in your wallet. Don't worry about it. Popey.
It's the easiest thing.
I got you.
Amazing.
Yeah, he got a Cryptoys Classic Pirate. He got the pirate one.
Jealous. Super jealous. Jeez.
Thank you, Hinano. Ronnie Lido in the house. How's it going? Lots of people in here. Everyone doing like triples. Hey, yo, yo, yo. Nice. Hi. Yo, yo. They really don't need a comic book. Is this Cryptoys that he's talking about?
It must be Cryptoys, maybe. Yeah.
Well, yeah. So the comic book was something that they said that they were going to do because it was in the back. It's going to be like a ZUFO, their own IP comic book. Mm-hmm. I know what you mean. But I think it's going to be fun. It'll be a fun because they have a little cartoon. There's cartoon things happening, animation things happening. They have some scripts. They said they already have scripts and stuff. Yeah. So it's going to tie in, right? This is going to be all part of the utility. So it's going to be fun.
Man,
what if it's like an animated comic? So we just keep getting teased with these animated Cryptoy things. That'd be sick.
We talked about this before. We've done videos on the animated
There's
comics.
So much stuff that like is promised and planned for Cryptoys, and it's like I understand people are hesitant to jump in because we're just unboxing, but there's so much stuff happening. Like if you read the white paper and you just all those live streams and all the Twitter spaces, there's a lot of crazy stuff happening. It's super exciting.
Super exciting. Will said it's the first of something, so we don't know what that means. Is it first of any platform? First of just Cryptoys? Who knows?
Make sure you guys you can either go read the white pages, or you can just follow Bones on Twitter, and every morning at 10 a.m. you're gonna learn about the white pages. You can learn about the white pages.
To be honest, I think I went through the whole white pages now, like point by point. So just go back in my posts. But dude, honestly, those white pages are super easy to read. It's a super easy read because the way they laid it out is like so cool and so easy. So it's great. It's a good read.
Sarah, the OG in the building. Also, this is how OG she is. She still remembers to put the like massive star wall in the chat, because that makes you MVP of the stream. If you didn't know, if you got the longest star line, so she's MVP as well of the stream.
And you're first, Sarah. You are first. Okay, you're first. I know this.
Acknowledgement.
She's the number one. She's the number one.
Number one.
He got me. This is the cricket. So I'm pretty sure. Where can I get a hot dogger? What's going on, Adro? How you doing?
Big A. Didn't Big A win the Ultra Rare?
He's got our Ultra Grail.
Dude,
we threw back.
Rob, it's funny because you found out about that in the Twitter space,
Yeah,
right? And you seem very happy for Big A.
I was.
But
Yeah.
it's funny because I think Steph called it out, or someone was like, "You're breaking a pencil." I was like, "Oh, that's so good, snap!"
I can honestly say
Yeah.
I am confident that we will get our Ultra Grill. And I
Yeah.
have no problem giving away Ultra Grills to any of the superstars. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah.
Because we know, Joe and I, our Ultra Grill is coming. We're patient.
100%.
Okay, we're patient. We can wait it. We're going to get it months from now. It's fine. We're going to get one eventually. So
Technically,
I'm
we
glad
got
Big
our
A
Ultra
it.
Grill and we gave it away.
Yeah.
No,
No, it's genuine. I'm genuinely happy that it was given away. I actually prefer he has it than we have it because we're going to get it later.
No, it's amazing. Congrats, Big A. Whew, big win.
There you go. Steve knows. Steve knows posters don't count.
Yes.
Thank you, Bob. Thank you, Bob. Would you rather have posters or uncommon?
Ooh.
See, the thing here is it would be uncommon comics because posters suck. If I got my James Bond poster, but that will never happen. So uncommon comics.
If you have to choose, I think it's uncommon comics every time. I hate posters. I don't think I have a single poster in my collection.
It's funny, okay, I know you guys hate posters. I like but I'm not buying them. Like, I'm not buying them like crazy. I know, because we just so many posters in Veve. Like, it's we don't want to collect them all, but I like posters. I like the art of it.
They're just the lazy way out. That's what they are. It's a 2D image that they put on a 3D frame, and it's the easy way out, and they can do any picture they want.
Oh,
that's why
100%.
I don't like it. It's not as much work. And if you saw the video before we took it down, you saw how much work goes into the collectibles. And I'm sure if an example was a poster, they wouldn't have shown it.
No, and it's because there's been drops and drops and drops of posters, right? That honestly, we're like, come on, enough is enough with the. I understand what you're saying. You made a very good point, Joe. That video with the comics about cutting down the comics to only the three. I like that. That's a good idea, Rob. What do you like that? Like that idea?
I think so. I think like the comics are so oversaturated. Do they really need 5 different rarities on every single comic? I mean, maybe it's just great to like make the secret rare more important because you have more rarities. It just becomes a little bit better because of that. But yeah, like I think that for MCP, it gives them more flexibility. Maybe that's why they do it. But when it comes down to it, a comic book, no matter what the rarity is, it kind of has the same utility every single time. So they have the common, which is the original. That's a must-have.
Yeah.
Then they have a Veve exclusive one. That'd be great. And then if you really want to have a chase item, you can make that secret or whatever you want to do. And then 3 minimum, I think, just kind of keeps the saturation. Like the mint numbers on these things are insane. Like there is just at this point, how much? Like hundreds of thousands of mints on comics or more? Millions? Are we at millions? I never counted. I don't know. I don't know.
Well, there was like 60,000 mints for.
I would have rather them.
One,
and this is gonna be a bad take, but I'd rather them have kept the comics all the same mint sizes forever. It doesn't matter if they never sell out. This way, everything kind of is relative, right? But now it's like you get like, now you're just like catering to this time. So then what happens? Like this app blows up if it does what people want it to do, and then you have this whole drop of like an entire age of comics. That's so dilute, like whatever. It obviously people here get rewarded, but I just feel like it kind of sets things off. Like it's weird. It's comparable to real world. But I don't know. I guess that's not how we do it. I mean, the comics, even if you want to have the 5 rarities, like why does the ultra rare and the rare have to be the exact same except one is sketch version of that? Like why can't we have like a unique sketch variant or a community sketch variant? That idea, I think, is the idea they got to figure out. They got to figure out how to get community involvement because think of the engagement.
Fishes was one.
But think of the engagement if you have a contest, like Veve does a contest, submit your cover for this book. Or submit a cover for like whatever, right? I guess then that would give away the comic that's coming out.
Yeah, but actually, did you guys see the actual article came out for like all the collectibles for X-Men collectibles?
Yeah.
Did you guys see it?
I seen a little bit snippets from people posting on Twitter, but I didn't actually see the article yet. But there's like 2,800 or 2,600 for the 2 collectibles. I saw that.
For the Comic-Con, and then I think it's 10,000 for 10,000 mints, 20
standard.
20
yeah.
New York seems like it's going to be popping this year. They got a lot. They got a lot going on right now. They got Cryptoys. They got Veve there. So it should be a really fun Comic-Con.
Is there going to be secret drops from Veve?
They said no. I seen a response from them. They say no secret drops
at all for the whole.
That must mean there is secret drops.
It wouldn't be secret if they told us now.
Yeah,
exactly. Bob Sales is happy with the Blame Rob. I mean, it's been a while since we've done a live. Well, we did one the other day, but on the whim. Like today was on the whim.
Oh yeah.
Happy Turkey Day. Thank you, Steve.
Yes.
What were the favorite dishes of the night? I had a big. It must have been like 15-ounce steak today.
Yeah,
A nice ribeye.
I had a lot. I had a steak, and I had turkey and pulled pork. I just ate way too much, and then tomorrow I got another turkey on the way. I'm just eating turkey like crazy.
Wow. We actually had turkey a few days ago, and the past 2 nights we've been switching it up and doing Greek, like just randomly. Yeah. So it's actually been pretty cool. So, and then lots of desserts, and I love birthday cake, confetti birthday cake. You know, like the what's it called? Like I guess the sprinkles, like the Swiss, like the fetty. Yeah, so confetti. Good. Confetti.
Yeah. Oh, so Bob was picking posters over Uncommon. I don't know, Bob.
Oh.
We got to have a talk. DQ, I think we got to talk to him. What do you think? No rush. No, we got you. We're gonna figure it out. Gus, he is a Starboy ambassador. If you guys do not know, helped us spread the word during the mint, and also I know that he's helping whenever we post something about the Starboy. So thank you, Gus. Also a VIP. So thank you for that. Bones. Thank you, Bones.
Yeah, I think because I said you can DM me if you have any questions.
Thanks, Bones. It's all I got. Happy Thanksgiving. Just for you, I'll buy the next Uncommon DQ. As long as it's not hers, Bob. As long as it's not hers. What pops is behind Superstar Bones? You want to give a quick...
Yeah, so we got Pokemon... on that side, and then we got some actually, so there was a Michael Jordan bronze one that it was like a Foot Locker exclusive that they didn't have in Canada, so we got that. A lot of Dragon Ball Z ones. I love Dragon Ball Z Super Saiyans. Some of them were actually came from different events that I had to get shipped from the US. A couple of them I got, Joe, when we went to a Fan Expo. Yeah, I got from Fan
you bought
Expo.
some?
Yeah, I got some Vegetas. I
remember.
I got like the Chrome Vegeta that you don't usually get. It was a good price. And then Power Rangers, and then Night Before Christmas, we got Care Bears and Hello Kitty. Yeah, these are some good ones for sure.
Some of the top IP in the world up there on that show.
There you go. Yeah.
Power Rangers.
Oh yeah, I got the whole set. I have the whole set of them. They're masked and then unmasked, and then have the villains. I posted it inside the Discord actually for Funko.
I was gonna say, if you guys don't know, we got a Funko channel on our Discord. So links in there, and every Friday we usually post a picture of something in our collection. And Bones has a great collection. Sometimes he's posting 4 or 5 at a time.
Yeah,
if it makes sense. So that's cool.
I think we missed this Friday, didn't we?
Because I posted yesterday on Saturday, but
okay.
Dee reminded me actually. I was watching the stream and she was showing it on the stream. I'm like, I forgot.
Okay.
Any odds quirky picks up on that shelf? So he wants to know if there's anything like out of the norm. I guess that would be like the bronze Jordan we talked about.
The Jordan one. What do we got? A lot. I have like the Vegeta, like the Dragon Ball Z ones. There's like a lot of special ones in regards to Super Saiyans that are like special that you can't really find. Yeah. The Power Ranger is like a Power Ranger, so it's a Lord Draken. So you have like it's the White Ranger mixed with Green Ranger, and it's Lord Draken. So that's like a special one too. Nice.
Did you get it at a con, or did you find it?
I got that at a comic book store.
Oh, nice.
And then I think it's in the comic books. I think there's like a comic book as well for Power Rangers, or like a graphic novel, and they have
your hat. I just noticed you look backwards. Your hat has like a white line on it, like a white panel.
Was it defective?
Oh, look at that.
White panel where? Where is it? This? Oh, this panel?
Yeah, that whole panel is white.
So there is slight pinkage there. I know, but it's all what? Yeah, it's actually a white panel. Yeah.
You let me know. We can go after these guys.
We'll
talk to our manufacturer right away. We'll get you a new one. How is it? You like it?
No, I like it. I love it. No, I love it. I love it.
Okay. Because you let me know if you have a problem with it, we can get you another one.
Okay, thanks.
Stephen Fisher was even talking about working out a digital collectibles grading system down. How are we going to do that? I want to know this. How are we going to do this?
Yeah.
It's a good question. How do you grade digital comics? Like, but based on what? Like, they're all the same, perfect condition. Maybe how nice the art is. Like,
maybe how many transfers? How many people's hands?
Oh,
that's one thing.
How many sales?
Okay.
If you remember, David, you was talking a bit about a time where it's like,
if
you do open it, it like degrades it.
I wish.
That would make it useful, but
I know a lot of he got a lot of kickback on, like a lot of hate on that, but I think that's a fantastic idea.
The problem is the app. I remember back then, like it wasn't like it would have to be like, are you sure you want to open it? Like it was too easy to accidentally open it, right?
Of course, there'd be things to quirks and stuff to get rid of, but man, oh, look at this hippie. It's been a while since we've chatted with you. How's it
Didn't
going?
Hippie win something too recently?
Long time VIP, long time. He must be up there too.
Hippie?
Long time. I remember seeing his name every time we make a wheel. So thanks for being in the chat, man.
Yeah, Hippie's a secret rare VIP, 14 months, probably 15 by this point. Wow. Right from the OGs.
Wow.
Kids' storybooks would be better with a code for attachable Cryptoys. Is he talking about the thing that might be coming out on Wednesday? That'd be cool. Imagine like a storybook.
Yeah.
Instead of a comic.
And then they like have like a QR code or something that you can redeem a digital.
Have you noticed on YouTube that ads have QR codes now, or is it just me? Like I'm watching it on my TV and this big QR code comes up on the sides of the screen.
Yeah, actually, you know what? I don't know if you guys watch. So there's a show called Gen V. The first 3 episodes.
You're telling me about it
on Amazon Plus.
Yeah.
And on one of the scenes, they said, "Here, scan this. It is a digital. It's an NFT of my card, of my business card." You know what I mean? So they said that in the video, in the actual show. Yeah. So she has her business card, and you scan it, and you get an NFT.
That's a good idea.
And it's her business card.
That's a good idea.
And I'm like, wow, see, these shows and are just like, yeah, this is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. This is gonna be real life. Like, think about Star Trek and sliding doors and tablets and everything like that. We have it. We have it. Like, so it's just it's all coming. It's all coming, and we're here so early.
NFTs for like your house makes sense. For your car makes sense. Like any of this stuff, like to prove ownership.
Yeah, buying and selling your car, anyone can see you can sell it anywhere, and you know who owns it. You can.
How many people lived in it?
Yeah, like everything's it's blockchain technology is a tech that not a lot of people understand outside of the space. But when you understand that it's not just for making JPEGs, you know what I mean, and scamming people, what the actual true what true ownership is on the blockchain. And what you can do with the tech, I think, is gonna blow people's minds.
So, could you actually scan that QR code that gave
No,
they said it's
I tried.
You tried it?
I tried, and it was a miss there. It was a miss because at least they should have brought it to their website, or just like Amazon. They should have had that code go to maybe the Amazon here, like subscribe to Amazon Plus. I mean, Amazon Prime or something. I don't know, but yeah, it didn't work. It was just a fake QR code, but cool, man. Like, it's super cool.
I agree with you, by the way. Like, so many people outside the space are just so clueless about the benefits of blockchain technology, especially artists. Because I was actually just in Colorado, and when I was there, I actually met legitimate artists, people who, for a living, are either graphic designers or they're authors of books who also do their own personal graphics. And they told me that why do I need an NFT? It's nothing that our copyright laws can't already protect us for. And to be honest, I don't think they were really interested in even learning that. I don't think when you have a conversation with somebody, there has to be 2 parties that are actually willing to understand the other person's perspective. And I just know that they do not even want to hear the word NFT. They just think bad. They're not willing to understand that whether they like it or not, the world is going digital. And as the world becomes more and more digital, they're going to have to adapt and adopt this digital realm for their art. It actually is going to be better protection for them than the copyright laws, because you would know as the artist who are the actual owners of the one that you offered. Anybody could take a screenshot and copy it, but that that's not the one that you offered because it came from that collection. So you can, if you as the artist wanted to, provide utility giveaways,
that's
it. Have that ability, right?
That's
100%.
the perfect situation. That's why utility is king. Like you look at our fake Starboy accounts that tried to come up when we were selling Starboys.
Yeah,
those ones there can't be verified in our Discord. Like, it's just proof that that's the system, right? Like, you have to have something to give, or else it's just a picture that someone can right click, copy paste.
I just think that they're just they don't want to hear it, so they don't want to learn anything about it. And artists, obviously, they're for sure they're very protective over their art, and they're very defensive over their art as well. And that's why a lot of when you go into comic book shops and the comic book owners only want to hear about it, like, no way, I don't want, because they don't think about the application. They just think maybe the AI, or if you go on a computer, they're going to steal our jobs. So I don't want anything to do with it. So maybe that's in their head. They're not thinking about the application of the blockchain, because how would they know? But they don't want to learn about it because all they heard is Bored Apes and they heard about people that get scammed, and that's all they would care about. And then that's all they hear, and they don't want to hear anything else.
Or cricket top moments they heard about. Cricket top moments.
Yes.
But
So,
see, the thing is, like, they don't understand that they are the ones who could benefit the most from it because they're the ones who are the artists who can make those pretty pictures.
We love it. Like, look at all the giveaways. I mean, we would never be able to do this properly without actual blockchain technology. So we know that wallet, that owner is going to get our stuff. Doesn't matter how many fake ones are created.
Yeah, we know who it is.
You could not even watch a Superstar Money video for a year. You go into your wallet maybe, and you'll have like 3 NFTs, one from Mcfarlane, maybe one from Cryptoys. Cool.
If you bought a Star Wars, yeah, it's true.
Yeah, cool.
When Jim Lee interviewed to ask about how they scan comics, Ben, do we even have to ask?
That.
Do we even
I'd
have
be
to ask?
so down to have them. We would guaranteed ask that question.
See,
and
and
how to scan them.
And this is why that video that you guys made, these collectibles are not scanned, done, give it to that, give it. No, the amount of work, and it makes you want to buy these collectibles. It makes you want to go into Veve and be like, wow, you appreciate the art. We are collectors. We want to know this stuff. That's why it was like so disappointing that this was taken down, because it's not just a scan. They don't just go 360 scan and there's a collectible. There's so much more into it.
Yeah,
Oof.
you know, another.
It's been a while since I've seen him as well. There's a lot of guys. It's been a while since we interacted. So how's it going?
They're good. They're always good to see some of the fam come back. And I was gonna say, Bones, that when we posted yesterday's video about taking down our amazing video, there was comments. People were saying, well, like on the bright side, at least you guys know that your videos are being watched by the licensor or whatever. And the truth is, we've known this for a long time. We've known for a long, believe it or not, because we didn't mind always putting out videos with an opposing viewpoint. We've always saw this as a way to provide feedback, because sometimes, you know, if internally in the company, you're kind of blind, like you kind of have the blinders on what's really going on in the community. So we know for a long time that yes, the licensors do watch the, and not just us, I think many people on YouTube, because they want to know what's going on in the space, kind of on the streets, you know, primary research. Veve watches, you know, they're in the space, they're interested. They're probably in our Discords as names that we don't know. So yeah, just make sure you guys remember that, you know, this kind of feedback, you in the community, even providing comments on Twitter, providing comments on YouTube videos, it's possible that your comments will eventually be seen by somebody who can actually make a change if you're unhappy about something. But just want to point that out.
Yep. They've said they have lots of plans for entertainment, comics, movies. Yeah, I mean, very curious to see. I mean, how it usually takes a couple months to years to do kind of movies or at least TV shows and stuff. So this must have been stuff that was started a long time ago if we get that right now.
Yeah, they said they have scripts. They said they already have scripts and things that are, you know, so many things happening in the background.
Curious to see if they have like if it is a UFO, like if it's the original characters, or if there's ones where they're wearing their other outfits or like different colors, like what's going to come from it. So
yeah,
Star Wars 1 is a movie poster, so it's a 2-in-1. Oh my gosh, I can never buy that.
I think that's the one I got. It's the uncommon I got. Yeah.
That was pretty funny. I think there's a couple that are like that, right? That are posters. Like there's the X-Men one with the shattered glass or whatever.
I love that one. That one I
poster?
stacked a little bit because that one was super cool. And it's a hollow, the actual common of that cover, which was like, oh my God, when it's gonna be in the showroom, it's gonna be a hollow, it's gonna be anime, it's gonna be so cool, right?
Yeah. Some uncommons have color. I see that point, Superstar Joe. The color uncommons are fine, like the Disney. Yeah, see, like Disney, they make 5 different variants. But still, like even then, like they're not. There's no significance to the 5 different variants on the Disney ones. It's just 5 different pictures or 5 different. Maybe they might have used them in different comic books, but like make some significance. Make it like this is the sketch line, and then make it a different sketch, and then make it like the exclusives. That's another one, and then you make the common, and then you make the secret rare. Like I don't know, unless you're giving it some kind of value. The uncommon where it just looks exactly the same but with black and white, or the rare where it's the exact same as the ultra, like make the ultra whatever you call ultra rare more unique. Why does it got to have the rare that's the exact same just not colored in? I don't know.
Yeah,
I would like to submit. I would like to submit. You know what? I think a lot of people would do like the AI stuff if this happened too. They would go on like ChatGPT or Midjourney or whatever.
Yeah, there's so many apps you can use that just do AI stuff.
Oh, Adjo's going to NYC.
Oh, nice.
We gotta go, Joe. Now we gotta go buy him a hot dog.
Did you see how Veve is airdropping gold logos to Orbis shareholders?
No, I didn't see that at all.
I mean,
Really interesting.
if
Shareholder utility.
Wow.
I guess if they're investors in the company, like I don't know, I'm not really bothered by this. Does it bother you guys?
It's been a big thing about, and at least for the marketplace. I know people are talking about like their liquidity. They call it their liquidity. Like Veve, by giving these away for free, they're pretty much stealing from their liquidity. So I understand why this is kind of a contested point. We've always were of the opinion that they are a private company. They've already been very clear to us that, we are their clients, like we're their customers. They put out the collectible, you buy. So like, I don't think Veve, and because they're a private company, they can get away with just giving away collectibles if they want. Where I would draw the line is if they're minting more, right? So once they put a mint out, they can't mint anymore. But if they mint a bunch and they hold some of them back, they do have the right to give away those collectibles for free to whoever they want.
I think they could mint more if they messed up on airdrops. That's all I'm gonna say. But no, I mean, and if they're picking favorites when it comes to the public, I think that's another problem. Like if you're gonna pick favorites and say who you're giving it to, if there's like rules for that type of stuff, makes sense. But if it's like, okay, let's give it to A, B, and C, but not D, then there's a problem when it comes to the public. But if you're giving it to people who invested in your company and it's all internal, I don't know, what can we do about it?
And again, it's their own IP, it's their own logo, right? So if they can do with anything, they can do with this, right? So
yeah, pick your best uncommon DQ and send it to me. Bob is just stirring up the pot there. For Veve comic rarities, I feel there should be 4 rarities: comic, mere original, rare. For the Veve exclusive, secret rare is scarce, and a 1 of 1. Ooh, that would be a nice chase if you had a 1 of 1 in each drop.
Wow. Interesting.
It'd be a value of money work though, right? Like, is it worth the money for them to get that design for one person to hit $10? And then
I was gonna say, Poppy. Just by the way, Poppy, your hat's ordered and it's on the way to Guam. By the way, Joe, since you asked, it's only $3.99 for shipping to Guam.
There you go.
That's it, $3.99. Okay, that's pretty.
Does it
pretty
take
good
3 years to get there? Like, what's
we'll see. We'll see how long it takes.
For?
You can let us know, Poppy, how long it takes.
Yeah, let us know when it comes.
Yeah.
3:15 secret drop. Shh, don't say anything. If I'm on my phone at 3, what time? Which time zone, D? Which time zone? Bones, you would love a dessert called the malasada.
Oh, I got that.
Ooh, sounds familiar. It sounds familiar. I feel like I've had it before.
You probably have.
Oh, yeah.
A lot of bakeries.
Yeah. Beautiful. Love it. Yes, I've had it before. It's fantastic. Oh,
Uncommon gang. Nice. Those all sound good. Much love, bros. Great collection. Let's go. I didn't even know that existed. Yep, Jordan. Bob is just taking over here. Look at this.
A few Power Rangers, yeah.
Funko Fridays. Bone has enough for possibly 3 years of Fridays.
I do.
You're gonna have to buy more in a couple of years, Bones. We're not stopping.
Yeah, I have them. I have Funkos at my parents' house too because I can't hold them in my place.
Who's your favorite Power Ranger?
Green Ranger. That's easy. Tommy. And he did pass away. The actual actor recently. He was my favorite. The White Ranger. And then,
I like the white. I like when he was the white.
When he was like a green, when he was evil green, and then he turned good. I was like, oh, and then White Ranger, and I love like the sword, and White Green Ranger, amazing.
Yeah. Story fits better than the comics. Saw that Jeb B video. It was sick. Here's my business card. Scan it. Oh, that's Keep Calm Stack On. Legend. Hall of Famer. Rob's head just perked up when he heard your name.
Keep Calm Stack. Legend Hall of Famer. This guy's he's just another level. I got a shirt. I got a shirt in the other room over here.
Dot cards. We have those. Well, I guess that's like the business card thing.
Yeah. Dude, why wouldn't you make your business card NFT? It's so cool.
I can get my business card, personal business card, to have a thing on it, QR code.
Yeah, that's so cool. And you can just trade it on OpenSea or whatever.
One of the most creative people in the community.
Come on. I don't understand it. I don't understand. I don't believe that he actually does this. Honestly, I don't believe that he really does this. I don't get it. I don't understand how he could do this. And it's crazy. Dragon Ball Z. He did Dragon Ball Z, which was like my favorite. I love Dragon Ball Z. I can't believe it.
Yeah, no, I mean it's I don't know how, and it's quick. Like he has quick turnover. Like he is doing one a day. Like we feel like these things would take like 3 weeks each.
Yeah,
I feel like it's like almost every day that I'm seeing a new one. So shout out
with
to
shelving. With shelving, he makes real people with shelving. I don't know.
Crazy.
I don't get it.
It's crazy,
insane. Aaron can't send anything to go. See, our distributors in the States. I think there's an issue like from Canada to Guam maybe, but because that's in the States, it should be fine. I'm doing the superstars. Keep typing and they will keep chatting. Oh, man. Bob, we have the skip button, man. Richard, double kill. Take that back. Purple face crying. All right. I think that's it, guys.
We're at an hour now anyways, too.
That's what we wanted to do, about an hour. So it was perfect. You guys kept the chat going as long as we needed. Bones, thanks for coming in. Happy Thanksgiving, man.
You too. Happy Thanksgiving, both of you.
Just
Yeah.
having a chill space today and talking about whatever. So it's always fun. We would have done it yesterday, but we wanted to put out that video. It's been a couple days backlog. It is what it is. And Rob, you got anything else you want to add?
That's it. And Bones, I really appreciate you coming on the channel again today. Thanks for always hanging out for us. And also everybody in the chat, thanks for joining us today. We wouldn't be here, of course, if it wasn't for the community. So thank you guys so much. And I'm sure many of you are. But if you haven't already, make sure you check and hit the subscribe button, become a superstar, join the Superstar fam, and hit the bell notification button so you get every single video every single day. And you never know, because sometimes we post the video, we have to take it down. So if you hit the bell, you can actually watch it. Yeah, you get there nice and early, and you're good to go. Also, Superstar VIP, tune in a month, stars your name, extra spreadsheets, give away big VIP shoutouts today. Also, starnaming.com, join the Superstar Constellation, possibly. So, guys, thank you all so much. We appreciate you all. Take care, and we will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye.